Jim?
That's you, Jim.
Well, it's Mullins, but
I'm sorry?
it's Jim Mullins, but
Mullins.
I'm actually third on there, I think.
Oh, I see, it's
Yeah. Okay.
Mullins Jr. kind of crammed in, it looks like they can't why.
Where do you want me?
Wherever you'd like to be.
Okay. Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Jim Mullins. I am the president of the West Virginia Citizens Defense League. I know over the last couple of weeks, a lot of people have been in contact with you concerning a proposed ordinance that you discussed at your last meeting concerning firearms on city property. And I want to come here tonight to thank you for dropping that proposed ordinance, and also to make special note of how quickly that you all responded to the concerns that we raised. And I know that a lot of other individuals had contacted you about that proposed ordinance. I believe we had faxed you a letter on Thursday.
You're the president?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I recognize the name now.
Right.
Yes, I did get your letter, and so did several other people.
So I faxed it to you on Thursday. The Friday was a state holiday, and by Monday I heard about your all's response, and so I want to thank you. You know, as I think we're all well aware now, West Virginia does have a state law preempting local firearms regulations. It is not necessarily a model of clarity, and that's kind of the fault of the legislature when they drafted it. But we are pleased with your decision, and I know a lot of other people apparently have come out tonight to express similar opinions. And we do hope that this incident has just raised awareness throughout the Eastern Panhandle and perhaps other parts of the state of the existing state laws, so that we don't have any other similar situations down the road. So with that, I don't want to be long-winded. I just came here from Morgantown to thank you and to acknowledge your prompt response, and hopefully if anyone else wishes to speak, they will be similarly thankful. So thank you very much, and I will be around after the meeting if anyone, whether you all or anyone in the audience wants to talk with me.
Okay, good. Anyone else? We have other names on the agenda. Keith Morgan?
That's me. I'll follow Jim's lead over here up front. I'm the vice president of the West Virginia Citizens Defense League, and also here to thank the City Council for tabling the carry ban. As you can probably tell from your audience here, the ban did attract statewide attention, and even beyond the borders of West Virginia, there may or may not be folks from the state of Virginia here showing support, and I'm sure they're just as happy as we are as your residents are. For example, I drove up from Charleston, so that's a bit of a haul for me. And one of the things that we're hoping for is that the wise decisions that you guys have made here will be seen as an example of other cities in this area, some who may have been considering bans and some who may already have bans that may or may not be in violation of the city's preemption laws. So once again, thank you all very much, and like Jim, I'll be around later.
Okay. And how about Mike and Melinda Meter?
Better.
Better, I'm sorry.
I'll go ahead and speak for you.
And Charlene?
Yeah, Charlene, yes, we're my daughter. Good evening, I'm Melinda Metter. My husband and I live in Inwood with our daughter. And in addition to my regular day job as a federal government contractor, we also run a postal fence business in Inwood. And on behalf of ourselves and our customers, so I'm going to do this tonight, we also want to thank you for tabling this ordinance and deciding not to move forward with it. We are recent transplants into West Virginia. We used to live in Virginia, and we lived in Northern Virginia, which is not very firearm friendly, and it's not the good fight there quite often to roll back some of the gun control laws. So I was quite pleased to see that you all saw that and acted quickly when the citizens spoke out. So that's really all I have to say.
Okay. Well, you didn't have to come as far as Morgantown.
No. It's a much easier trip.
It still comes from the heart.
And what about Jim Miller?
What's
You're good.
been covered has been, keeps my mouth from getting in trouble.
All right, well, listen, we want to thank you guys for showing up, and we really sincerely appreciate the, the thanks or the comments that we had. It's been enlightening for us. We don't normally receive this much in the way of expressed gratitude, so I think we're kind of pleased with it. You're welcome to stay while we continue conducting the business, or you can...
Is it possible for one of us, we didn't sign up, can we say something as well?
Sure.
Hey, look at
Mayor, I'm Ian Ranson. I'm from Northern Virginia, and I'm a member of the Virginia Citizens Defense League, your neighbors to the east. I don't speak for the league, I'm just a member, and we are greatly appreciative of your and the town council's actions to table this. And Chief, just want to say that open carry, as you can see, is a bunch of law-abiding citizens, and I know that you have a difficult job, but not everybody that carries a gun is a criminal. And I hope that you'll let your employees know that and respect the rights of the citizens. Thanks.
Well, you're preaching to the choir, sir. I'm fully familiar with the laws pertaining to the handguns, okay? But I will tell you that I was the one who spoke up against this at the last meeting. But after seeing what I see today, I think that some folks are taking it to the limit. I was in favor of this city not applying for that type of ordinance. As we all know, that now you're out here with your weapons. I need to ask and see each and every one of you your right to carry that weapon. You're in a government function right now, and as I know in the past, there's been many things that happen in a government function, such as council members, mayors, city managers getting shot. And you come here thanking the council. I thank them for looking at the ordinance. I really do. But I think we need to relook at this issue and put a line on it, because you guys are coming in here, you're armed, you've put me on defense, because I don't know whether you're a citizen or if you're a bad guy. I have no idea. That's why I'm standing up.
I understand your concerns, Chief, and I respect your opinion. Unfortunately, the kind of person that you're wary of is not the type of person who's going to carry his gun out in the open, and they're going to commit crimes because the laws don't mean anything to them.
And my officers among us, I'll have to check each and every one of them to make sure that they are card carrying people. Just because you have it on your side doesn't mean that you have the right to do so. Okay?
We understand that, Chief. You have a hard job, and we respect you for that.
I understand, sir. Thank you.
Where are those?
Okay, that it? Then we'll move.
What's all going?
I'm not signed up, but I'd like to just speak on this. Just real short.
Okay.
My name is Lyle Siegel. I'm a resident of Bunker Hill, and I'm also an NRA member. And I want to follow up with these other people and thank you for not pursuing this bad ordinance. I understand what the chief is referring to also. I do have a permit, and I keep that up to date. And I also want to refer you all to the West Virginia law, which was mentioned, as well as the Second Amendment of the Constitution, and also keep an eye on the most recent Supreme Court decision.
Okay.
And I hope you all don't pursue these and similar ordinances in the future.
Well, at the present time, the ordinance is tabled. We anticipate no further action at this time.
I got one.
And it's not a matter for discussion any further this evening because it's not an agenda item. But we do welcome you here. We accept your, again, your sense of appreciation, and I think we should just leave it at that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay?
There it
Anyone else?
is.
Okay, then we'll move on to council committee announcements. Those committees that would like to be heard from at this time.